Hello and welcome to the new video. In this video I'm going to talk about the new moon in Gemini. It's for different people who are watching this. It's in different time zones. For me it's on Sunday morning because I live in Vienna. For you it may be at some other times, but you will easily find out where the new moon is in your country, and it's in Gemini. And that's the same for all over the planet, and Gemini is the sign of learning and also of lightness. It is concerned with learning, with the learning of small children, not with higher learning, but with the learning in preschool and school. And it's also the sign of siblings and of neighbors. And every time when there is a new moon, it's a new beginning, a new start for the upcoming month, for the upcoming 30 days, that is. And now it's a new start in learning and or dealing with siblings or something like that. We're of course in 2023 now, and on this specific date the new moon will be squaring Pluto. No, it will be squaring Neptune. And a square is something, sun and moon are here on this side, Neptune, the planet of dreams, in its own sign of Pisces on this side, and at a crossroads, and not both can enter the crossroads at the same time. Perhaps learning has to come first, and then your dreams can be fulfilled, or you just concentrate on your dreams and the Gemini learning comes later. It's a strong energy, a square, but it also means one comes after the other. And Neptune is very strong these years because in Pisces that's his own sign, and Neptune has also a good connection, a sextile to Pluto, which is in Capricorn right now. And Pluto in Capricorn means transformation of the world of work. So if you would like to change anything on your workplace now, the upcoming rest of the year until January 2024 is excellent for that, because Pluto will be in Capricorn until January next year, and Pluto is transformation and change, endings and new beginnings, and that's right now in the world of work. So yeah, you can take your chance with that. Afterwards, from February on, it will be till 2044 in Aquarius, and then transformation will not be concerned with work and with the physical, but more with the mental and with groups and water. Aquarius is the sign of the water bearer and also of social media. Perhaps social media will change in the upcoming years, but we will see that. Right now on this new moon, a short recap: it is in Gemini. New moon means new beginnings, and in Gemini it's of learning, of neighbors, of siblings, and also of taking life lightly, because it is also very communicative. And right now, these days in Gemini, there are also two other planets. That is Mercury, which is the ruler of Gemini, and Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, being in the sign of Gemini, means that communication should go easily, because the ruler of communication is in the sign of communication. So that's really positive at the moment. And the other planet, so to speak, which is also in Gemini at the moment, is Juno. That's an asteroid, and it's the asteroid of long-term relationships. So when you come to me for a reading and you want to ask me about long-term relationships, like marriage, for example, I would look where Juno is in your chart, because Juno is the asteroid of long-term relationships. Okay, so what else is to tell you? Mercury is a personal planet. It's about communication, and it's in the sign of Gemini. That's very positive. The other personal planet that are concerned with us, ourselves, are Venus and Mars, and they're both in Leo. Venus is about what we like. That is Leo right now. And Mars is where our personal energy is, and that's also in Leo. And Leo stands for creativity, for play, for dealing with children. That's all what Leo is all about. And that's also a good time. It's a good time, for example, for creativity right now, with Mars and Venus being in the sign. Well, so much for this new moon. My next video will be for the next full moon. Have a great time. See you then.